Alright. So now we're gonna review some albums. Starting with an EP from a guest of the show, the homeboy Evase.
Shouts to Evase.
He dropped a 5-song project called 976.
Nice.
Available now on Bandcamp. Follow the bro Evase at E.Vaize on Instagram. Go check out his previous projects. Go check out his new project. It's called 976.
Very dope project.
And I checked it out. I thought it was dope as well. Mm-hmm. Majority dope. I thought I didn't really super like the last song, but I thought the middle 3 songs were super dope, and I thought the first song started off pretty cool.
Yeah, Adamantium.
But I liked You Never Know.
Yeah.
Like as a standout track. I don't know who produced it. I'm not sure who's making the beats for the brother Evase. Mm-hmm. But I did enjoy that track. I thought it had like a primo feel to it.
And the story he was telling, like the point of view of everybody else, you never know.
Yo, I've always agreed with that. Like, you can't be a dick to people because you never know what the fuck they're going through, and fuck around, you'll be the one they finally snap on.
Yeah,
and shit.
true.
Shout out, yeah.
So the album starts with a track called Adamantium, which I thought was dope. Production. Excuse me. The lyrics were cool. I didn't really like, I think, the flow on that beat. The lyrics were dope. He was saying some shit.
Yeah.
I didn't particularly like the flow.
Do you know what adamantium is?
Adamantium is that metal that is on inside of Wolverine.
That's right. That's what is
metal.
Yeah, stronger than diamonds. That's what his skeleton is coated with.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty dope.
Okay.
Shout out to that. He definitely says adamantium like within the first 4 bars.
Yeah.
Then I thought the album got I thought it picked up on number 2, Might Catch Me.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
I think if he would have flowed the way he flowed on number 2 on number 1 would have been a lot better.
You think so? I like the fact that he's able to go back and forth.
But I did like number 2 a lot. Number 3 was You Never Know, which I thought was a standout track on the album. Sounded like a primo joint. Definitely y'all should check that out. Old Book I also liked. Old Book I also liked.
Yeah, that was dope too.
So that little 3-track run right there, 2, 3, and 4. That was when the album
I like Architects
peak. And then Architects was cool. I don't know. I thought it lost a little bit of the steam coming off Old Book. But definitely a dope project and a positive improvement from his previous project.
He definitely spent with a lot of confidence.
What part of Florida? Do y'all know?
Miami.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So apparently Miami has a strong underground hip hop scene that is currently thriving. Okay. Shout out to the brother H. Shout out to Evase. Also shout out to Shadi and Tev95.
Word.
They dropped a new project recently.
Another one?
I believe this week actually, yeah.
Past another one besides Moscovich?
Yeah, a brand new project.
Yeah, he's really dope too. Shadi, you fuck with him.
Okay. Yeah, Shadi's super dope.
Okay. Yeah, he's super dope.
He's got a new album. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's called To Kill a Caterpillar.
Nice.
It's a new EP.
Instead of Pimpin' the Butterfly.
Agony 305, Shadi 305. Check that out. Oh, I guess this one is not with Tev. This one's with somebody named Agony. So shout out to the homie Agony 305.
He actually worked on a past project with him.
All right, so he's the collaborator on this new project. Make sure y'all go check that out. Make sure y'all go check out the new Evase. I'm always like a little bit surprised that Miami, Dade County, and Broward County, that they have this crazy strong underground hip hop boom bappy primo-ish New York dirt street hip hop scene.
Because you associate
in the beautiful tropicalness of Miami.
Yeah, that's what it is, because you associate it with the weather and
Yeah, so it makes it it's surprising to know it even exists, and then it's double surprising when they pull it off.
Yeah.
And they do a good job at it.
That was like the brother what's his name? Boo Boo the Prince.
Boo Boo, another one. He's out in San Diego,
man. Like, that's paradise out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beautiful out there.
You know what? With the Evase project, upon listening to it, that's what I was expecting. So he caught me off guard with that in a good way. I was expecting that it was gonna be very trappy, that kind of thing. Trap music.
Right.
But it was refreshing to hear that it wasn't that, you know?
Right.
He was on an older sound.
Definitely if you were like, yo, he's from Brooklyn. I'll be like,
Right.
oh,
I would have thought he was from up north.
Really?
That makes sense. Even voice wise, even delivery wise.
I don't know. To me, even though,
I would say slang wise, I didn't hear a lot of like Miami type.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I heard Miami references.
Yeah,
and,
to me,
he
did sound very like Miami to me. Even though like he does the boom bap shit well, but the Miami shit definitely comes through. It's dope. I'm not saying it's not dope. I think it's still dope. I fuck with it. I fuck with this project heavy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of dope tracks. Architects I like a lot. With what's his name? Something Mosley. Money Mosley.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
No, definitely a solid project.
For sure.
Again, definitely a good follow up to his previous project.
For sure. Definitely big improvement.
Something y'all should check out. Beats are dope. Production's dope. Lyrics are dope. And it's an EP, so it's 5 tracks. It's a quick listen. Something to keep the fans in tune and intrigued, waiting on the next project or the next show or whatever it is that he got. Now, underground hip hop and me are not like a super thing.
A super thing. Yeah, you're not the underground cat. I actually appreciate underground music way more than you do.
It's a funny like inner turmoil.
What you mean?
Because I don't think underground hip hop is
trash.
Whack in any way. I don't think it's lame or it's just I think you got to be in the mood to listen to it. Similar to an album we're going to talk about a little later, the new Kendrick album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. You got to be in the mood to listen to it because it's not like like Evades. I love you. Shout out to the brother Evades. Shout out to Miami. I can't play this around the baddies.
Oh nah. This is not something.
This is like not, maybe gym music.
Yeah, this is
maybe if you're driving around
shit.
Dolo, maybe smoke music.
You know what? In my case, if I'm sipping, I would go ahead and listen to that. But you can't put that on, around the ladies or at a party simply because it's not that type of music.
That vibe.
It's not that vibe.
Right. Not saying that it's a whack vibe. It's just a different.
No,
vibe.
absolutely
It's
not.
a different vibe. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yep.
But I do appreciate, like I said, the production on this. I thought the production was really dope. I'm actually very intrigued to find out who did it. And I thought whoever it was, not only did they produce well, but they also meshed well with the homie Evades. So
and they arranged the album pretty well.
It was a good marriage, yeah. So if not to put y'all under pressure. Shout out to at Luna Empanadas. Just dropped off a dozen, and I got the last 3 here by my side under heavy security.
You're right. You are heavy security.
But what was I saying? To put y'all under a little bit of pressure. If we were giving it a 5 mic rating, what would y'all give it?
Go ahead, Black.
Let me think about it because I only got to listen to it one time. So go ahead, Harv.
I'll give it a 4 mic rating. I like this album. I like this EP a lot. I like the fact that it was 5 quick songs. He got to the point. I also like the fact that he was able to switch up flows. True, like a huge improvement from his last album when he came on the show and shit. You know what I'm saying? He showed like leaps and bounds. And he even says it like the way he mixed in one of the samples at the end of Adamantium. He's like, look into my eyes and you can see that something's changed.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And he got it off, man. Like he really got this little EP off, man. This shit is really, and I hate calling it little. It's not little. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, it's just a short project.
But I fuck with it, though. I like the fact that it's short.
No, I do, too.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that was a good move on his part. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Right.
Only because out of the 5, I really like 3, and 2 I liked, sort of liked.
Yeah.
And also, I'm just a hard judge because back in the days, a 4-mic album wasn't easy to achieve.
Okay.
So I got to keep the old school, rigid... judging.
So you went with 3.5
rating. Yeah. I can't just give away 4s.
I feel you.
I think it's a strong 3.5. I would definitely recommend if you're into underground music, if you're into MCing and lyricism, definitely check it out. If you're into that boom bap production, definitely check it out. Florida hip hop, check it out. I mean, I would just say check it out. If you like hip hop, give it a spin. 9. You want to give it a rating, Black?
You know what?
You're gonna hold your rating.
Listen. The only reason why I'm gonna hold it is because, as you guys had mentioned, the brother from the first album to this one improved, right? Matured.
Yeah,
he matured.
I would say it's definitely a better project.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
And you see, I would like to get in that feeling too. So word, I'll hold back just because I like to, be able to hear the first project.
Yeah.
And then, compared to this, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to appreciate that in an artist.
No.
If they can, improve, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was definitely spitting with some confidence. Like I was telling Burnz before you even got here.
Right.
Like he was definitely getting it off. He was spitting with some more confidence.
Okay.
He was going in and out of flows. I think he got it off, man. I like this project a lot.
Gotcha.
Dope. Everybody make sure you go check that out. 976 by Evase, available on Bandcamp. Make sure you're following the bro at E.VAIZE. And if you give it a 4 and I give it a 3.5, that gives it a 7.5 total, giving it an average of 3.75, which is not bad.
Not bad.
A recommendable album. So make sure y'all go check that out.
Nah, this
Shout out
good,
to
man.
the bro Evase.
Go listen to that.
Another album that we listened to that just dropped that we wanted to review, coming from Harlem and Brooklyn. It's the Lobby Boys, Mano, Jim Jones. The name of the album is Lobby Boys. And I kind of was looking forward to this album.
Right.
I loved the song Lobby Boys on the Capo album. I think Jones and Mano got like a good chemistry, and they make like a good 1-2 punch as MCs. I don't know how long they've been cool or they known each other or whatever, or what led them to say let's drop a collab album, but I was definitely looking forward to it based off that song on the Capo album. This album's up and down for me, bro.
What was the highlight? Let's start with the highlight. What was the
All
highlight?
right. I think they are best when they're not remaking songs.
So you think it's better?
I think they're best when they're coming up with original songs. So
Right.
I love the intro, Project Baby. I thought it was super dope.
Okay.
I thought the best song on the whole album was Praying, featuring Benny. It might have a sample in it, but it's not one that I recognize, so I didn't count it. I thought Benny ripped it. Fabio's on there on a track. It's a remake. I didn't particularly like that. There's
You didn't
a
like the
fire,
slide? The down bottom remix?
I did. I like it. I think the album had too many remakes.
I'm surprised you didn't like that one because it's very.
No, I do. I like it. I like the
very
Fabio. I like
drilly.
the beat and everything. I just don't like that the album had so many remade songs.
It had 7 remakes out of, I think it was 16
I
songs.
wrote them all down.
Yeah, me too.
I wrote them all down. So they remade Where I'm From, on number 2, Lobby Boys Anthem.
Yeah.
Okay, they got that on. I'm a sucker for that sample. Anytime you use it, I'm a like it. If they had only done that, I would have been like, all right, cool. They got it off. They remade one joint. It sounded dope. But number 5 is a remake.
Yeah,
I got 5 on a remake.
Yeah.
Number 5, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought that song was alright.
Yeah.
Throw Your Hands Up, remade by Jay-Z on number 6. It's called Off the Leash.
Yeah.
I thought that song was aight. And I even wrote it down like that, if you see. Then they had Slide featuring Fabio with the Down Bottom remake.
Yeah.
I like that one because it's drill.
Yeah, it is
It's
very
got
drill.
Fabio.
Yeah.
And I like the Down Bottom remake. I
see
just
the video?
hate that it's another remake. I haven't seen the video.
Go watch the video. You'll like it.
They got at number 9, No Bobby V, which is a Bobby V remake.
Exactly.
Again, 7 A's,
Fab
6
was on that
I's, 3
What'd you
G's.
think of Fab's appearance
I
on
liked Fab. Fab is usually good to deliver a good verse, so I thought he ripped it. But I thought the song was
Another one?
Yeah, another one.
So far, I thought the second track was dope, which is the lead single. And that's all I was expecting as far as a remake. So I was surprised that I heard so many remakes on the album,
Right.
to be honest.
Number 10 is a remake. I just can't place the fucking beat. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Is that?
Yeah, that's
It's
what's
like-
it called? That's My Melody
Right.
from
So
Eric B. and
actually, that's
Rakim.
another remake.
Yeah, that's another one.
Then the Ice Cream remake
Yeah.
on number 11, which I didn't like.
I'll
And I
tell you
actually
like this.
had a hard time placing the sample.
For real?
Yeah. It took me a little minute. I was like, damn, what beat is this? I know this fucking beat.
I actually like that one. Probably one of I don't like it the most, but it's probably my second favorite of the flips. I like Young M.A.'s verse on it. She killed it. She actually stole the song.
Her verse is so good. We had a conversation about this recently on this show. I think it was on the show.
I think so. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Where we spoke about when was the last time an MC made you rewind a verse to be like, oh shit, they ripped it. What the fuck did they say?
Yeah.
Her verse was so good, I rewound it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, let me listen to this verse. Because actually, I didn't even know it was her till like halfway through the verse. I couldn't place the voice. Like, I was like, damn, I know the voice.
Yeah, no.
But who the fuck is that? And I was like, oh shit, that's Young M.A. And then I was like, wait, she ripping it. Let me go back and listen to this shit.
She killed it. I fuck with it.
So I'll give that a thumbs up. The rest of the song was
she definitely stole the song.
Then on number 14, they remade that Tupac Above the Rim joint. I don't remember the name. Pain.
Yeah,
Pain. That was my favorite one.
Is it?
I like Dave East.
I thought it was very unoriginal.
Yeah, and the song is such a classic.
It is. But Dave East, another one. Dave East stole the show.
Yeah, Dave East did his thing, but I don't know, man. I don't know how I felt about that because they even. I think it was Mano starting off with pop lyrics in the song.
And ending with pop
right? So to me, it was like, nah, dog.
Yeah, I fuck with that one.
So that was the 7 or 8 remakes, now that we know my melody. So that's more than half the album.
Yeah.
And it almost feels like they were like, all right.
You think that was a selling point?
I got my Brooklyn remake on the Where I'm From. Then it's like, oh, let me get another Hove remake. Let me get a West Coast remake. I got 5 on it. Let me get a Down South remake. Down Bottom. Let me get an old school remake.
Yeah.
And then let me get a fucking Tupac. You know what I mean? Like they're missing like a Biggie and a Big Pun remake.
Yeah, true.
And I didn't like it. I don't know if that was a selling point or a marketing point on the album, but I thought it was overdone.
It seemed that way.
And not only that, they didn't. I'm not trying to knock them because the rest of the album I like, and the songs that are original I like a lot. Mm-hmm. It seems like they didn't even try hard to remake them well. Like it was the production was even subpar on the remakes. Like it wasn't necessarily super dope.
I've heard better flips.
Yeah, exactly. I've heard better flips is a perfect way to put it.
I'll tell you one of my favorite flips was when Remy did Queen Bitch over and she did Wake Me Up.
Yeah.
That was dope. And whoever produced that beat got that one on. Because that one was fire.
It's hard to get off a good flip, especially if the original song is super fire.
And even how she flipped the Lil Kim flow on it, that was real fucking dope. She killed that.
She got that off. But songs I like a lot, Project Baby I like a lot.
Yeah.
No Love I like a lot. Praying, like I said, I like a lot. I think that's the best song on the album.
That's all you got?
That's about it, to be honest.
Nah, I like the one with Young M.A. The
one with Young M.A.
One Day with the Ice Cream.
Climb Back, the I Got 5 on the remake was Off the Leash was Slide was cool. Babysitter, The Hook, The Fake Future. No good.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have did it.
Who the hell? I thought that was Future. Who the fuck was that?
No, I don't know. That's past. King of the City, they got the homie Capella Gray on there.
Yeah.
I think he could have delivered a better hook. The hook was alright. The Ice Cream remake minus the Young M.A. verse, I got it kind of being kind of blah. Die Young, my only note was mid. BK in Harlem, sounded like a fake Kanye beat.
Yeah.
Like a bootleg rip-off Kanye beat.
Yeah.
And then Life of a Lobby Boy, generic drug shit.
Yep.
So Lobby Boys, as much as I was looking forward to it. And that's the thing with Jim Jones, if you notice. I'm a super big fan of Jim Jones. I love Jim Jones. I always have from the beginning.
Right.
But he's very inconsistent with his projects being at a certain caliber. So he had the Capo and the Capo Deluxe, which were probably his best projects ever, in my opinion.
To date, yes. To date.
But then he dropped the Harry Fraud.
That was pretty dope. Fraud Department.
To me, it wasn't good.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like that mesh of him and Harry Fraud at all. I thought he should have kept with.
But you're not a big Harry Fraud fan.
He got to stay with the Heat Makers, yeah. But then he dropped. He dropped another project.
Yeah, that was full of drill music.
Or did he do Capo, Harry Fraud, Capo Deluxe?
No, he did Capo Deluxe, Fraud Department. Then he did one with Currency, I think, or something like that.
He had another project after Harry Fraud.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
that
of
I remember it being
who he did
dope.
it with. That he did it
And
with.
then
one
he
single
dropped the
producer.
drill project with DJ Drama.
Right.
That I didn't think was very good.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I got what he was trying to do with the drill and the new artists and putting people on and trying different sound. I got it. I just didn't think he pulled it off so good.
Yeah.
And then
Now this,
which is kind of blah.
Oh, now he also got the project with the Migos. He's got an album with the Migos.
No, isn't it just a single?
I thought it was
It's a single? I thought it was an album. I thought it was an
that
album.
was a single. I thought it was the Migos single all along, but it's Jimmy.
No, it's
Yeah.
a Jimmy single.
Jimmy single.
But I don't like that shit.
Yeah, me neither.
We set the trend? No, that's terrible. But he goes like this to me. He's up and down.
Yeah,
so he'll drop a
his
fire
hit or
project,
miss.
then he'll drop a mid, then
Yeah.
he'll go back and drop fire.
That's a fact.
All right, so now this is my question. For somebody that like Jimmy that we know is not an MC, we're aware of that, right?
Right.
Does he get a pass because he's not an MC, so he always just flows the same? Because that's the reason why I'm not turned on to him, man. Pause. No homo. But because I feel every song sounds the same to me because he flows the same way in every song. That's why I'm not a Jimmy fan, man.
I think he's able to switch it up.
Yeah,
Nah,
I think
dog,
he's
I gotta
developed
disagree.
more now
Yeah.
in
Right.
the future, in the present, than he was in the past.
True.
As far as different flows and melodies. But
Oh.
he doesn't stray far from his Jimmy flow.
No, of course.
I
of
always
course.
hear the dun 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 dun, and that to me gets so boring.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a valid point. When an MC doesn't
It
change
is
their flow,
redundant.
it's not a good thing. But
Did you
I
like
don't
the capo?
Did you listen to Capo?
No, I have not. That's why I won't give opinions too on stuff that I haven't heard. But I did take the time.
What'd
to
you
listen
think
to
of Lobby Boys?
What'd you think
All
of
I know
Lobby-
as far as an effort, as far as mics,
What would you rate it at, Mike?
I would have to rate it at I'll go with 3.5.
Okay.
Just cause like I said, guys, I'm a real big critic. I like shit to wow me.
Yeah.
You know, so at first it started off strong to me. I thought, the fact that they sampled the Jay-Z joint where I'm from, I thought that was dope. Oh, make that the single, start off the album strong. But as I kept listening more and more to it, I don't know. I can't say that it kept calling my attention or like, oh, yo, this shit is fire. It just started sounding regular to me.
Yeah.
You know?
I think a 3.5 is even high.
My rating is I give it a 3.
I would have gave it a 3, yeah.
I give it a 3.
I don't think it has much replay value.
Right.
I don't know. I don't want to hear it again.
The
I
song
wouldn't
that I
rush to hear it again.
The song that I would probably replay the most is the One Day with Young M.A. That's probably the song I'd probably replay the most.
No.
That's about it.
And it sucks because, like I said, I was looking forward to.
It's just too many flips. Too many. And if that was I don't know, it made it seem like that was the sticking point to this album. Like, yeah, we're going to do as many flips as possible. We're going to try to
if
get
that
as
was
many.
the case, they should have made it a mixtape.
I was going to say, that's usually what you hear in mixtapes, right? Yeah.
They should have released a mixtape, see how people digested it and gave feedback, and then talked about making an album. But if they were going to make an album, they should have stuck more to the Capo blueprint and worked with the Heat Makers and other producers and made original songs. All these remakes, and then you're remaking classic songs that it's not easy to fucking remake.
Yeah, like if you...
It's hard to achieve that level of greatness.
Yeah, like you really got to pull it off. You got to make the listener be like, all right, that was dope. Though I remember the original being super dope, but this is dope. I can fuck with this.
And I don't
And they
think
didn't get that
achieved
off. Yeah, they didn't get
And
that
it's
off.
fucked up because, like I said,
They got classics. They
good-
did
a
remake
good album.
classics.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So overall, we're giving it about a 3.5 on the heavy side, probably right around the 3.2 something average.
Something like
But go check it out because it is Jim Jones, it is Mano. Shout out to Harlem, shout out to Brooklyn, shout out to Dipset, shout out to whoever Mano's gang is. Mano got a line that he's like, all of my women escorts.
Yeah. He also says that on another song. He's like, yeah, all of my bitches is on the pole.
Shout out to all the escorts out there. Shout out to all the strippers out
He
there.
talks a lot
Keeping
about the
brothers happy.
strippers.
And how that's like his life and he can't control it.
Hey,
That's a hell of a life, man. Hey.
imagine the world without hookers and strippers. There'd be way more shootouts and shit and mass shootings.
It
and
would
fucking
be
all
a
kinds of
sad
shit.
place. A very sad
Yeah,
place.
so shout out to the strippers and,
Shouts to
the
them.
escorts and the
Shouts to
sex
them.
workers.
They're keeping people alive out here.
And if y'all ever got like a discount, holla at your boy.
Hey.
Support your sex workers.
You dirty slut. Damn, look at you. I think you've been supporting your local. You fucking smut.
No, they've been supporting me.
Hey, this guy. No doubt there, Deuce.